Welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in Cracker MCQ series for CAIIB. In this series, we are covering all the objective questions related to ABM, BFM, and retail. Remember, guys, this December 2022 is your last exam with the current portion. In the next year, May 23, there's a new portion. We have prepared a separate video for that. Kindly watch that, okay? Before moving ahead, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you'll get all the premium study material, current affairs, job alert, daily quizzes, subject-wise quizzes, notes, and live video lectures, live classes. You'll get it. Okay. Also join Officers Adda YouTube channel. Subscribe it. Press the bell icon. So let's start with the series here. We have started. This is a new batch which has come up September 3. Okay. So join this batch ASAP. I'll come to this later. Use this code Y432. So let's start. Okay. Yesterday I had given you one homework that which of the following is not included as a part of SLR assets. So which of these are not included of the below options are not included as SLR assets of the bank. So many of you have answered correctly. Let me answer. Let me explain you first. Cash in hand here. What does SLR include? NDTL, right? Net demand and term liabilities. So what do you mean by demand? Demand means saving current. Term means FD. Okay. So cash in hand, gold owned by the bank, investment in unencumbered approved government securities, and investment in quoted shares. So which one of these is not a part of SLR? Yes, many of you have answered this correctly, and the answer is D. Okay, because securities shares is not allowed as a part of SLR. Okay. Next one. The following section of the respective act is related to maintenance of CRR by the banks. So CRR by the banks is to be maintained under which of these acts? Section 45 of RBI Act 1934, Section 42 of BR Act 1949, Section 42(1) of RBI Act 1934, Section 42 of Negotiable Instruments Act. So which one of these is correct? See here, this thing you'll have to remember always. One thing you must always know is CRR and SLR are under the RBI Act. They are not under any other act. Okay. So CRR and SLR are under RBI Act. So remaining all acts are out. So which is the first one? BR Act is out. Negotiable Instruments Act is out. So only two remain now. So 45 of RBI and 42(1) of RBI. Now this one you'll have to remember. So who can answer now correctly between A and C? Yes. Who can answer between A and C? A or C? A or C? A or C? What do you think? The answer is correct. Yeah. No, it's not 45. Some of you have answered 45. 45 is not there. Okay. So it is C, 42(1) of RBI Act. Got it? The maximum levels to which SLR can be fixed by RBI is okay. So SLR can be fixed to what rate? What do you think? Means 25%, 30%, 3.5, 35%, and 40%. Okay. So generally SLRs are at what level? 18.5, 17.5, 20. Roughly we see them in that range, 22, right? But what is the maximum range for which the RBI can keep this SLR? What do you think? 25, 30, 35? No, it is 40. Maximum range of this SLR is 40%. Okay, what is the maximum range of CRR then? What do you think is the maximum range of CRR RBI can keep presently? CRR. Okay. What do you think is the maximum range for CRR? Anybody knows? You had seen this scene over here, and that is 100%. 100% is the maximum level at which RBI can fix up the CRR. Okay. In 2016, when we had that Notebandi, during those 2 months, the CRR was kept by RBI at 100% regular, means this for Notebandi, and 4% for the regular CRR. So it was 104. So whatever notes came into your bank, means that cash, that much cash, that was to be transferred directly to RBI. So CRR can be fixed at 100 maximum, and SLR can be fixed at 40%. Okay. When RBI wants to reduce liquidity in the banking system, reduce liquidity. Okay. So how does the RBI reduce liquidity? Okay. Through basically what? Monetary policy. What does monetary policy consist of? Okay, let's see. It increases the CRR, it increases the MSF rate, it increases the repo rate, it increases the reverse repo rate. Now what do you think is the answer? A, B, C or D? What should be the answer? Reduce the liquidity. I'll tell you what the problem in the banking in the exam is. We know CRR somewhat, we have heard, we know that NDTL, right? We heard of this. We have heard this repo rate also. We have heard about this reverse repo rate also. Now we feel that MSF, this is something new. Okay, so what we'll do? We'll answer that only. B, MSF. And many of you have answered MSF only. Remember, the questions in exam are simple. Liquidity relates to what? Liquidity relates to CRR under monetary policy. So it increases the CRR. Now you'll say, if this is CRR, then what is this MSF? Okay, I'll just explain you in one line. Let's say if you are borrowing, okay, you are a bank and you are borrowing. Borrowing means what? You go for that repo borrowing from the banks, RBI, or you go for the borrowing from other banks. But everything gets exhausted. Everything, whatever you can borrow, you have borrowed now. But now you don't have any collateral, because bank also needs collaterals, okay? So now you don't have any collateral to buy. Now you want some loan, more loan. So when you want some more loan, you will go under MSF to RBI, and RBI will charge this as a penal interest. Remember, MSF is a penal interest for yourself, your bank buying when everything has got exhausted. Okay, that is MSF. Then what is repo then? Repo rate, we know the rate at which RBI lends it to the bank. But when does RBI lend it to repo, under repo to the bank? When the banks need the funds. Understand this. These two seem to be similar. See here I am needing the funds. So what will I do? I'll go to RBI and ask for funds. Then RBI will ask for what? Bonds from me, securities, government securities. I'll give them the securities, they'll pay me the funds. That is repo. But in MSF, I don't have any bonds, I don't have anything. Okay, now I'm asking for funds. So everything has got exhausted over here. So then RBI, that's why MSF is called what? Penal interest charged by RBI when all the elements, means all the sides of buying get exhausted. Okay, that's MSF. Reverse repo is altogether different, right? Reverse repo is what? The rate at which RBI takes from the bank. Okay, right? So the basic answer to this is it will increase the CRR. Okay, this in CRR, what is CRR? CRR means what? Cash reserve ratio. So percentage of NDTL. So when it increases the CRR, that much more money the banks have to keep with RBI. So that much money which they keep with RBI, they can't give it under loan. So when they can't give it under loan, it reduces the liquidity in the system, overall banking system. Got it? Interest in crop related agriculture advances is to be charged on. So crop related crop loans, we'll simply call it. So crop loans are charged on monthly, quarterly, half yearly, yearly. This is a simple answer. Means many of you might be dealing in crop loans, right, in nationalized banks. So what is the answer? Yes, monthly. Monthly? No, other loans are monthly. Somebody is answering monthly. It's not monthly. Okay, so crop loans are always charged on what? Yes. Not monthly, definitely not monthly. So the answer is D, yearly. It is on yearly basis the crop related agriculture advances are to be charged. Okay. What is the margin of advance against shares in physical form the banks are to retain? Now margin of advance means what? This is for last loan against shares. Okay. This is a product with many banks available. Means if I am having some shares, I am an individual, I am having some good company shares and I have kept it for long time, I am not using them. So what can I do? I can keep these shares as a pledge with you, okay, and you will fund me against that. So now these shares can be kept under two ways, right? One is physical, means if I am holding the physical shares, okay, and second is demat, okay, demat. So yeah, so if I am holding the shares in physical form, then the banks are to retain what percentage? Fast. 25% of the market value, 50% of the market value, 50% of the face value, 25% of the face value. Okay, what do you think should be the answer? Okay, I'll give you the hint. Face value is out. Okay, because face value is, what is the face value? Face value of, let's say, Reliance share today. What is the face value of Reliance share? Roughly 2 rupees. Now if and what is the market price of that share? Roughly 2500. So if the bank starts funding on face value, so for 2 rupees it will fund 1 rupee. If I am having 100 Reliance shares, I will get how much? 50 rupees. So will that be of any use? But what is the market price of that share? That is 2500. So 50% of 2500, 1250, right? So 1250 into 100, I'll get that much amount. So that's why always remember, the banks always fund you in less on market value and not face value. Okay, but what is the answer then? 25% or 50%? In physical form, it is always 50%, 50. Okay, this is the market this percentage of market value is kept by the bank as a collateral. Means if I am having the share of rupees 100, face market value of 100, the bank will fund me only rupees 50. Okay, in physical form. Legal audit of documents is required when the amount of the loan is or above. Okay, so legal audit means what? It's a legal means what? From the legal team. It is the audit of these documents is required when the amount is above what? 10 crore, 5 crore, 2 crore, bank's discretion. So what should be the answer over here? See here, many of you will feel that bank's discretion is the right answer. It can be the right answer, because if there is a the problem in the document, a bank feels that there is a problem in the documentation, it can get the legal audit of for any amount. Even if it is for 2 lakh, bank can get it for legal audit if they feel the documents are problematic. But here the answer which is required is not that, where the bank feels at its discretion. What does the rules say? The rules say the loan amount should be what? 10 or 5. Now everybody is answering 10. No, 10 is not the answer. The correct answer is 5 crores, right? So legal audit of documents is required when the amount of loan is or above 5 crores. Okay, any loan above 5 crores must compulsorily have the legal audit done. Okay. Now the homework question for you. Now this is something different. Okay. The policies of RBI to influence the quantity of money in circulation are called as. So influence the quantity of money. Quantity of money in circulation means what here? What is money in circulation? Firstly, understand that. I won't answer this. This is what you have to answer. Okay. But I'll just give you the hint. I'll explain you the terms. Money in circulation means what? Means which the banks lend to the customers as a loan, and these loans move into the society, and then that is called as money in circulation, right? You might have studied all that M1, M2, M3, M4, right? Narrow money, broad money, everything. Yeah, that is the point. Now, which are the policies then? Credit policies, monetary policies, fiscal policies, any of the above. Best answer I would suggest, everyone will give me, I know any of the above. I won't give you anything about this. But I'll give you one hint. Any of the above is not the answer. What is fiscal policy? Fiscal policy is decided by the government, finance department. Okay. It is not decided by RBI. See here, I'm just explaining you. Monetary policy is given by RBI. And credit policy is also given by RBI. So now you have to answer between A and B. Let me see how many of you do answer between A and B. Okay. And I'll give you the correct answer tomorrow. Before going, this batch has already started from September 3rd for ABM BFM retail. Remember, December 22 is your last exam with the current portion. May 23, new video of mine has already been uploaded on Adda 24/7 Officers Adda YouTube channel. Okay, check that. New portion for May 23. It's a difficult one, so try to clear the exam in December 2022 itself. What do we provide in this batch? We'll solve all the numericals, case studies, objective questions, all the means important points, theory parts. So everything is covered. I'll just show you the details of this, what all we have in this. Okay, just go to Adda 24/7. One sec. Yeah, let me see if the internet is there. Yeah, there's some problem with the net. Okay, go to Adda 24/7 and there you'll see the batches. Okay, the batches are shown to you. You see the batches over there, and on that click on JAIIB and CAIIB. Once you click on JAIIB and CAIIB, you'll get the batches. Click on this batch. Okay, and the fees which you see is 17,999. 17,999. Okay, just click on the offers and put this code Y432. Never forget this code Y432. Put this code in that, and then you'll see you'll get almost 75 to 80% discount. Join this ASAP. It's an investment for lifetime. Okay, so I'll again suggest you to join this batch ASAP as fast as possible. I'll be tomorrow back with, see this, Adda 24/7. Go to Adda 24/7. The net is live now. See this. Click on JAIIB and CIB. Click on November December English exam. Okay, English class. This. Click on this. Now you get this. Once you go there, you'll see the offers available. Let it come. Yeah, one sec. Yeah, see these batches. Okay, click on this batch. Once you click on this batch, you see the details of this batch. See this, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Then 3rd September, starting from 3rd September, study plan is available. 120 plus hours of live interactive classes, regular intensive practice, expertise available, recorded videos available. Everything you can read this. Okay, and now look at the fees. Okay, 17,999. Click on view offers. Once you click on view offers, now see the discount offer which we get. See, there are huge discounts. I would always suggest if you go on app, the best part is in app you'll get 1% extra discount. Why? Because you'll get coupons over there, coins over there. In those coins you'll get almost 1% extra. So go for it. See this. Okay, so once you click over here, you'll get the offers. Let me check. Let me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, so just click on this and you'll see offers over here. Click on the offers, put the code Y432. Once you click put the code, and then you'll get the discounts over here. So go for it immediately, I would suggest. Okay, presently the net is not available. You can check it online also. Bye till then. Tomorrow I'll